There are many camera brands out there, such as Canon, Sony, and Nikon. These camera brands all make incredible cameras, but today I will not be speaking about any of those. I would rather be speaking about this, the Pentax K10D. This camera was released way back in late 2006, but that means nothing. Although many better cameras have been released since, we can still say that the Pentax K10D is old but gold. Weighing in at only 790 grams and having a remarkable price of 9,000 Rand, the Pentax K10D is a very outstanding choice for all photographers. The camera has a very simple and intuitive interface with a back dial, front dial, and scrolling wheel. I will discuss 4 main interface areas of the camera and its easy to navigate menus. On the front display of the camera, you will find an LCD monitor used mainly for image review. It can also be used to set exposure and operate your menus and info catalog. Unfortunately, the Pentax K10D has no live preview on the LCD. Instead, it has an optical viewfinder, which is better as you get to a true live view of what you are shooting. It has 11 autofocus points. This camera has an outstanding 10 modes for you to use. The green mode is the fully automatic mode, which sets up all the settings for you. The program mode sets the shutter speed and aperture for you. The other modes include shutter priority, aperture priority, manual mode, and much more. Visit any review website for a list and description of all of them. This camera's menu system is laid out perfectly, with it being very easy to navigate through. Changing settings on this camera is even easier than on your mobile phone. Everything is sorted in folders, making it less of a scatter of information. The 2 lenses I use on my camera are the Pentax 55 to 300mm lens and the 18 to 55mm lens. But there are so many lenses on the market for you to use. The K10D has an amazing image quality and color tone, and you will never be upset with the sharpness of your photos. The camera also has an inbuilt flash with great quality. The K10D has many great features, as I have already mentioned, but there are still additional secret features that help a lot. First off, there is the green light display. On the top right of the camera's front view display, there is a button with a plus and a minus, with a bulb beside it. Press this and the status display lights up green. This allows you to see your settings in low light areas. The camera also has image stabilization, which shows up in the viewfinder as a hand waving. All the ports on this camera are easily accessible, with the battery slot on the bottom and the SD card slot on the right. There's so much more I can say about this camera, but I think I've said enough to convince you to buy the best DSLR camera by price, the Pentax K10D. For more videos like this one, be sure to hit the subscribe button and like this video, and maybe even leave a comment down below to ask me to review something else that you would like to hear about.